Alright, you're welcome to this video. So in this video we are going to find out the largest or the longest word in an array, or the longest word or the largest string. When you are given a set of words or a set of string and you are supposed to find the longest string or the longest word. So longest word. So finding the longest word. Alright, so let's let's tackle this question. So let's say that you have an array of what of words. So let's say that const words is equal to what, you have hello. Let's say that you have program, and then let's say that, oh, you have JavaScript. All these are strings. Let's say that you have what, software. So our duty is what is to find the largest number. So like I said, when you are given problems like that, you need what, a model or a plan or something that what you are working towards. So here we are going to, let me see, we are going to what, pick the first letter, the first word, and then we are also what, going to what, check it against the remaining of what, of the other letters. So this is actually what, a continuation of what, of finding the largest number in an array. So if you have not watched that video of finding the largest number in an array, I encourage you to go back and watch that video, and then after that you come back and watch this video. So let's say that let's assign that largest number that you want to find with what, with the first element of the array. So this is how it's going to be. So let's say that let that number, that word, let the largest word, and then we are going to assign it to the first element of the array. So now once you have done that, like the previous video, we are going to compare this what number what against the remaining of what, of the numbers. So let's say that for let I is equal to 1, like I said in the other video, we are starting with 0. So we are not starting with 0 here. If we start with 0 here, it's like we are comparing it with the same. We are comparing this word with itself, which will make our code redundant. So for let I is equal to 1, um and then I less than words dot length, and then out I plus plus. So now we are going to say that if the word that what we are finding, okay, is worse, it's actually what is greater than what, the largest number or the largest word, then you are going to say that largest word is equal to what, that word that we are finding. So this is what also very very simple. So we'll come back here. I'm going to say that console.log, and then the largest number, the largest word, yeah, or the longest word. So you are supposed to use the longest word is, and then yeah, we'll come here and then see that what I want us to use longest word instead of the largest word. So the longest word, and then okay, let me copy this one here, and then come and paste it, and then paste it here too. So we are going to what, write run this code, and then you're going to say longest what word.js. Okay, I'm getting an error over here, so I want us to, okay, I save it as longest string. So So when most of the time when you get an error, it's important that what you find out how to what solve these what errors. So okay, longest strings. I have to what check all the spellings very 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 well. So okay, let me use maybe this what okay, sorry. So I already have a code over here. So let me comment this one, and then let me hot come and hot run it again. All right, still the hot. Okay, I didn't change this one too. So so you see, this is what we call what the debugging. So it's very very necessary that what you take your time and what do all these things, and then you can see that the longest word is what is programming. And if you are follow this, and then you can what change the numbers, change the words, and what try other words to see that if it's going to work. So one thing about programming is that you have to practice. So if you didn't practice, I want you to what go back and start watching this video and start practicing it. And you can change the words and what use your own words, and then what try out your hands and then try other words. There are so many problems that you can what try your hands on. So thank you for watching up to this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and then leave a comment. See you in another video. Bye bye. God bless you.